Hello Gemini, how are you guys doing today? Today's zodiac tarot reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We are talking about what we can expect for the upcoming month, what are the energies surrounding Gemini. So let's get started. Starting with the Star card and Temperance. I love the imagery on this Star card with this oyster and its pearl and just this ring of stars around it. I think it is so beautiful. And then we have this lighthouse out over the water, reminding us to just keep looking for the light. Like it's ahead, we'll find it, we'll find our way. Lighthouses are symbols of navigation and guidance, much like the stars. And then we have the Temperance card, which again, I think this one is so beautiful with this flamingo and the rainbow. There's so much symbolism on this card. We've got the rainbow, so it's like the bucket of gold at the end of the rainbow. But Temperance is all about balance. So it's about, she's got one foot in the water, one foot up in the air. The calm waters here, but then the turbulent waterfall in the background. And even a rainbow itself is like a perfect balance of all of these colors. So I'm feeling like you guys, this month is really going to be about balance as you're navigating your way through the darkness, in a sense. Hello to the Justice card. Speaking of balance, we have this beautiful crane walking between the very turbulent seas. And even the balance of the black and the white on this beautiful bird. So as we are navigating our way towards what's next in our life. And I feel like you guys this month, Gemini, you might be a little unsure of the direction that you want to head. You have like a general idea of where you need to go, but you're not quite sure what is awaiting you at the end. Or it could be that you are allowing the universe to kind of take control. You've let go of the end goal and you're enjoying the journey. That might be what this is telling us. It's just like it's not about the end goal. We might not be able to see the end goal right now, but it's about enjoying the journey. It's about doing what you need to do in the moment now and enjoying the now. Sometimes it's reminding me of the story about whether the flight of stairs ahead of you is 10 steps or 1,000. The only way to get up to the top is to take that first step. So if your staircase is very tall, you might not see the lighthouse at the end. You might not see your end goal, but you still have to take those first steps in order to get there. And actually, both of these birds look like they potentially are about to take off, to take flight. And they're just beginning. So maybe this month, Gemini, it's about encouraging yourself to take those first few steps, even though you might be scared. You might be nervous about what the future holds. But if you don't ever start, then you'll never know what that direction could have led, or to where that direction could have led. More messages for Gemini. It's interesting, some of the groups just have tons of cards fly out. And it's like you guys have this very concise message, and maybe that is what you need to hear. Any more messages for Gemini? Thank you. So we have the Magician and the Tower. Okay. So yeah, the Magician is all about creating the life of your dreams. You know, he's got this little fox here. He's got his sword, his pentacle, his cup, and his wand. He's got everything he needs to move forward, and he's taking that leap. He is making his dreams a reality. And even in the background, we've got that little infinity symbol, the 8, on its side, which is, you know, it's about balance. It's about flow. There's a lot of water in these middle cards, which I didn't even pick up on before. You know, the flow of the water, the ebb and flow of the tides and going with the flow. Sometimes, you know, you look like you're on a calm river and then all of a sudden over the edge of the waterfall you go, right? Or even, you know, you've got this turbulent base of the waterfall and it seems like you're in chaos, but then just slightly ahead is this calm water where this flamingo is standing. And then we have the Tower card. And the Tower card usually speaks of change. But this Tower card is very interesting in this deck. It's a big old rock or potentially kind of a tree trunk that has kind of been burned. But if you look, there's lightning in this card, but this lightning is not, it's not hitting that. It's just hitting beside it. It's just missed its mark, almost. This thing here, this rock, this stub, whatever it is a strong foundation. It is solid. It is staying put. And so what I'm hearing for you guys is that you need this strong foundation, this strong beginning. Whether this is your self-confidence, knowing that you have the strength to move forward, the knowing to move forward, you know, to move past the fear of the what ifs and, you know, live in the now so that you can get to wherever you want to go. You still need that strong foundation. This could also be knowledge. This could be, you know, like learning skills that you need to, that you know you will need for your future. You know, like these birds will flap their wings over and over again when they're still babies, strengthening those flight muscles. They are setting the foundations for them to learn how to fly. If they don't ever flap those wings, then they will never learn to fly. Okay? So it's almost like you need to start building the foundations so that when you do manifest this dream of yours, that you are able to support this dream, you know, support the weight of this dream. You have been practicing the skills that you need, the time management, the financial skills, whatever it is, you have been practicing so that when this day comes, you're prepared, you're ready, you're willing, you're capable, you're able, and you can just go for it. Let's see what your oracle cards have to add for this. So yeah, I'm not seeing this Tower as a negative thing at all in this reading. It's just, it's telling you to just be prepared, build the foundations that you need, because when this lighthouse appears, it is going to be glorious, and you're gonna be so excited to reach the shores of this new journey. Any messages for Gemini? Okay, what are you? You want to come from clouds, shape-shifting. Whoops. Making a mess of my cards. So what this shape-shifting card is making me think of is just being adaptable. You know, as the tides change the as the environment changes, as you move forward on this journey. Sometimes you need to be able to adapt. You need to change your approach, change your perspective, and just reflect upon the situation and understand how you can move forward. You know, just because having a strong foundation, especially when it's a strong mental foundation, allows you to take any kind of negative things with ease, and you're able to adapt and to move forward because you have the confidence to know that it doesn't matter. This little bump in the road isn't going to stop me. I can go around it. I can go over it. I can go through it. I will get to the other side. But it's also those little moments are a great time to pause and to reflect upon your journey, to show gratitude for where you have come, to show gratitude for your strength, to show gratitude for the guidance that you are being given throughout this journey. When you can look upon a situation and see it kind of from an outside perspective, then that will really be when you'll be able to do the shape shifting and adapt, change what you need to change in order to move forward. It's about letting go of what is no longer serving you so you can move forward and, reach for your stars. Find your lighthouse, find your pearl amongst the millions of clams in the ocean, or the oysters in the ocean. It's, sometimes you might need to take a different approach. You need to shift your approach based on the observations that you make about how things are going. It's about letting go of the outcome and just enjoying the process to get there. Okay, Gemini, so those are my messages for you with this reading. If you enjoyed this reading, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button now, and I will see you in the next video. Love, light, and happiness to all of you. Have a fantastic day. Bye.